Hello, everyone of the sign of Taurus. I decided today that we're going to see a little bit about yourself, kind of like the energy that you're embodying at this time, and a message that the guides would like to tell you regarding yourself at this moment. I kind of felt like I need to know a little bit about, I don't know, a little bit about ourselves now. Instead of worrying about what's going on in the world and whatever, let's worry about us. So, Taurus, let's find out what archetype you're kind of demonstrating, how that's going to positively or negatively affect you at this time, and then just the message in general. So we have the damsel, and the positive aspect of it says, understanding the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself. And then the shadow aspect is waiting for a knight to provide for you, seduction by romantic delusion. So this is, I want to say, the duality of your nature at the moment. A part of you kind of is very healthy when it comes to taking care of yourself, to making sure you're good, nurturing yourself and moving forward. But then the other part of you kind of wants to be saved. Okay. So let's see the light aspect and the message for that, and the shadow aspect and the message for that. Okay. So the light aspect of it, we have the energy of to the sea. That's interesting because it seems like an energy where you're kind of going with the flow. There is, I guess, sadness about something that you're leaving behind because you're realizing that something's not going to come and save you. But you're at least going in a direction that's going to be positive for you. And then it's really weird because the shadow aspect, which is saying looking for somebody that saves you, I have enchanted gift. It's kind of like, as I'm looking at this storyline, it kind of looks like in the process of you deciding that you have to take care of yourself, Taurus, you find somebody that doesn't mind taking care of you. And I know that's kind of funny because, you know how they say in that astrology or whatever, that they say when you stop searching for something or once you stop chasing something, it just comes to you. That's kind of the energy I'm feeling around you right now. Like you are starting to do you right now. You're starting to take care of you right now. And then all of a sudden, people take notice of you. When before, when you needed somebody, nobody was around. And that's kind of the way of the, the way it is. But I wanted to check out what 727 was because it showed up here. So 727, it says here, you are a magician. You are a priest or a priestess. You are the connectors of the realms. The power and presence of heavens are within you right now. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, it feels like this energy of in you becoming the flow and realizing I don't need somebody to save me. I'm doing this on my own, right? Because your personality is that of the damsel. Like, I'm not waiting for a savior. I'm doing this on my own. As soon as you start getting in that energy, you start attracting so many things towards you. It's kind of like you become a magnet without even knowing. So tell me more about this magnetism you're going to have. Shut up. The first thing is the Nine of Coins. You see, independent, strong, strong-willed, strong person altogether. And then we have the Tower. Then comes the surprise. And I don't feel like this Tower is negative. Let's see. Whoa. Wait a second. We have the Tower followed by the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups in reverse. So though the Tower comes, the surprise comes, and the messages comes, you're in this energy of I'm not listening to it because you realize this energy. The Devil with the Seven of Swords. You know that this is the thing that made you fall before, and all it's coming to is to steal from you. And this is divine justice. Shut up. I feel like somebody here in the sign of Taurus, like you're overcoming your shadow aspect of the damsel. And it doesn't matter if you're a guy or girl, whatever. The damsel is, I need somebody to save me. I need somebody to save me. I can't save myself. I need somebody to save me. You're overcoming that shadow aspect of yourself, and you're coming into this energy of, I don't need nobody to save me. I got everything I need. And in that, journey of discovery, which was sad because you felt sad about having to be this person that needed to take care of themselves instead of having that love and that energy of support. And this can be, romantic, this can be friends, this can be a work situation. It doesn't matter because you can use it in many different ways. Once you stop looking for somebody to save you and you decided, I'm going to do this on my own, it can be something like you work for somebody else in a big company for a long period of time and they devalued you, they treated you crappy and all kinds of stuff, and all of a sudden you're like, F this, I'm going to do it on my own, because the Nine of Pentacles can represent entrepreneur energy. And when you did that, like this shock to the system happened, and then people started coming towards you. Oh, do you want to work for me? Do you want to work for me? And you're like, nah, I know the nature of that beast. And now you're feeling more vindicated. Now you're feeling stronger. Now you're feeling more like yourself because you're no longer under somebody else. And that's just like an example of work. It can be something romantic, it can be all kinds of stuff, but this is somebody that's stepped into their own power. In the bottom of the deck, shut up. Talking about stepping into your own power. Here we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords literally means I'm smart. I learned my lesson. I caught the head of the snake. I'm not going to let somebody boss me around or make me feel less than. I know my value and worth, and that is exactly what I will receive. So good for you for overcoming this big hurdle. Keep moving forward, my Tauruses. I hope you enjoyed the message. Don't forget to subscribe. It helps the channel grow, and it also supports like all of us here in YouTube. We'll see you the next time.